World of Warcraft, a realm of endless adventure, where thousands of achievements, mounts, pets, toys, transmog and titles lie waiting to be claimed. But what if I told you I'm about to attempt the most insane challenge Azeroth has to offer? One expansion, one goal, 100% completion. No skipping ahead, no shortcuts, no mercy. I'm locking myself into a single expansion, sealed away from the rest of the world, until I collect everything it has to offer. Every mount, every pet, every rare spawn, every quest, toy and achievement. If it exists in that expansion, it's on my list. This journey will be grueling, it will test my patience, my sanity, and my very soul. And yes, it might just break me, but someone has to do it, and that someone is me. So grab your Hearthstone, stock up on snacks, and get ready to embark on this ultimate World of Warcraft adventure. Welcome to World of Warcraft Expansion Locked. Hey everyone, welcome back to Expansion Locked. In our previous episode, I leveled my rogue to level 71, had more attempts at the Hippo Soul Shape and the Ray Soul Shape, got the Harmony of Purpose achievement, I did all flawless runs of Torghast on level 16, which gave me the achievement and the Colossal Soul Shredder Morat. Did more runs of Mr. Tyranno Scythe for the Crown of Autumn Flora, which we are now on 103 attempts. Got the Hack Fusion Hat Blade, completed all the transmog sets in LFR Castle Nathria, and I finally collected another PvP weapon set for 18 Marks of Honor. That's a lot of items collected, but we have so much more to do. So let's see what we can collect and complete in this episode. After our last episode, we actually did some attempts on the secretest fish and having no luck. But this episode I thought I would try again. Again, we're at this location of Maldraxxus to try and find the secretest fish. I must be on at least over 100 attempts on this, and unfortunately the secretest fish is a very low drop rate. But after a few attempts, this happened. Just doing the secretest fish for a bit, let's see if we get a fish. I don't know what percent drop chance it is, but keep on going. Okay, I had to say that, didn't I? We got the secretest fish. Holy shit, let's fucking go. After collecting the secretest fish, which was very lucky, I then moved on to my weekly raids. Now if you remember from last episode, we completed LFR on Castle Nathria, which means I've collected all the transmog sets from Castle Nathria on all difficulties. So all the things I'm going back for are Sparules. So I went back to Mythic difficulty. And again, these can be traded at the Nathrian Smiths in each of the Covenants. But it's not the only reason why I'm doing the raids again. We also need anima, and raids are a really good source of collecting anima. Also, while doing our weekly routine of raids and weeklies, the Kyrian Assault was available for us to do, which we still need the Copperback Earthworm Pet, which comes from the War Chest. So I made sure to complete this week. By the time I completed the Assault, I also had a Death Advance chest to open. Let's see what we get from it. So let's see if we get it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Burly Shade Hide freaking mount. The last thing we need from the Paragon chest Death Advance. We've completely done 100%. Let's go. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. So that means we are officially 100% done on the Paragon chest for Death Advanced. Done. After being in Corphia and the Moor, I then started doing the weekly quest in Zereth Mortis, but instead of doing it on Tube Stake, I decided to do it on my Warrior instead. Now the reason for doing this on my Warrior instead of Tube Stake is because I've mentioned this a few times where rares only drop the items that you can wield, and that's the same for Zereth Mortis and Corphia. And I've been in Zereth Mortis now for 7 months with Tube Stake, and he's pretty much collected everything from rare spawns. So I thought it'd be a good idea to switch to my Warrior to do the weekly quest to gain anima for him, and to maybe get some rare items from the rare spawns. The next day I wanted to have another attempt at my Mean and the Mystic Rainbow Stag. These are the last 2 rares I need in Ardenweald, and whilst I didn't get anything from my Mean, I did actually get the item I needed from the Mystic Rainbow Stag. Yes! 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 I never have to do this ever again. I never have to do this ever again. We got the Elderwood Piercer. We freaking got it. We got the fucking Elderwood Piercer. Finally. So now I just have 1 rare item left to collect from rare spawns in Ardenweald. After that, I turn my attention to the thing I've been dreading the most, pet battles. There are so many pet battle achievements, most of these require a full team of level 25 pets. I knew they were going to be a challenge, but luckily I had Twitch chat there to help. Chat directed me to a website called exorcist Pet Battles. You can import your account data and it will show you the best teams to use for each battle, no matter who the pet or trainer is. It also provides a strategy to follow to ensure the win. With this new knowledge, I started the Authority Advisories of the Afterlife. To do this, I needed to defeat 10 different pet battles throughout Shadowlands. This rewards a Winter Leaf Spriggan. Now to complete this achievement, all I'm going to do is complete all of them in Ardenweald first, and then when I move to a different zone, I'll complete them after. So let's start with Ardenweald. So the first pet battles I did were the Brymore, Chittermore and the Mistwing. For Brypore, we looked at the website, which suggested I use 2 pets that I didn't have, the Zeppelin and the Frostboar. I decided to buy them from the auction house. I didn't actually know you could buy and sell level 25 pets on the auction house, but it saves me a lot of time leveling them. Unfortunately, Tubestick has over 300,000 gold saved up from all our collecting so far. I might as well use it for something. With the Zeppelin and Frostboar now in my party, I started the fight and immediately realised something was wrong. It wanted me to use an ability that I didn't have on my bars. Turns out you have to set your pet's talents before you start, which I didn't know. So I left the fight and managed to set the correct talents in my pet journal. I went to do the pet battle again, but turns out I struggled to read the turns correctly. So I got 2 more add-ons to help, Rematch and Pet Battle Scripts. Rematch allows you to import and save teams using strings from XUFU. This helps me make sure I always have the right pets and right talents. Pet Battle Scripts works alongside Rematch. To make things even easier, it allows you to assign scripts to certain teams, so I can select my team for Brightpole, assign the script to that team, and then the Pet Battle Scripts adds an auto battle button, which will make sure the correct button is pressed. I still have to press it every turn, so it's not fully automatic, but it does make things a lot more easier. These 2 items helped me win my first pet battle against Brightpole. Alright, 1 more, we've done it. Yeah, that's it, we've done it boys. We did it. Yeah, let's go. Nice, we got our first win. That's sweet. I was able to quickly move on to Chittermore. For his fight, I needed the Fell Afflicted Skyfin and the Iron Starlet. So I bought them again from the auction house, and with my newfound knowledge, I used Rematch to add them to the team, make sure the talents were set correctly, and attach the script to the team. With the help of the add-ons, this one was pretty easy. Trust the script? I'm trusting the script. Trust the process. He killed it? Shit, that's not good. Oh no, it re-res because it's a mechanical one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go, we won. So I moved on to my last fight in Ardenweald, Mistwing. I defeated Mistwing with absolutely no issues, using the same strategy as before. Buy the pets, import into Rematch, and fight. That means I am now done with 3 pet battles in Ardenweald. With that done, I turn to a new achievement in Ardenweald, Battle in the Shadowlands. For this, I need to complete 14 pet battles world quests, using a full team of level 25 pets. These are on a daily rotation, but luckily in Ardenweald there's only 4 of them, so we just have to come here every day to make sure the ones that we need are up. But at least we can make a start on it and do the first battle. And then on to the worst achievement in all of Shadowlands, Family Exorcist. To complete this, I need to complete 10 other achievements, all of which are having me defeat 9 Master Tamers with a team of level 25 pets of all the same type. So I need to do 9 pet battles with a team of level 25 aquatic pets, then beast pets, then critters, and so on, until I've done it for every pet type. For those of you that are good at maths, this means I'm going to do 90 pet battles in total to complete this achievement. There are actually 11 Master Tamers, but apparently some of them are so awful and RNG based that Blizzard has very kindly let us ignore 2 of them for each achievement. But it's still a lot of work to do. As I'm quite new to pet battles, I also have to buy a lot of these pets off the auction house. And whilst 300k gold is a lot of gold, I'm sure it's not enough to get every pet I need. I'll need 3 pets of each type, and there are 10 types. So that's another 30 pets that I might have to get to level 25. And also, to make things worse, some pet battles also need to have a certain quality. It's no good having an uncommon inland croaker. Sometimes you need it to be rare or the fight just doesn't go as planned. Anyways, I started with Thoroughly. A lot of people say that this is the one of the very much RNG based fights, but I figured I'd give it a go anyway, and it actually managed to get the humanoid fight done for him. So you can also look at other pet teams for the same battle on the side. Some teams are faster, some are more focused on leveling up pets on the side. Oh, that's cool. That's good though. Thank you, Nixton, for all the advice you're giving me today. Appreciate it. These two items I've used are fucking awesome. I feel like pet battles are just a lot more easier now. 100%. Hey, we did it. We're gonna go in. I started trying to do the aquatic pets next, and this is where my issue with the auction house comes in. Because XU recommends using the inland croaker, which wasn't available in the auction house at the time, so I decided to do this the old fashioned way and catch the inland croaker instead. The inland croaker is typically found near the water in Turiga Sound, home to the Culturians. There was a lot of water there, so finding it wasn't actually too difficult. I swapped to Shadowsham, which is my only aligned character in Shadowlands, and quickly went to Turiga Sound and caught the pet. Yes, got it. Let's go. I then switched back to Tube Stake and went back to the pet vendor. The pet vendor has an item called the Ultimate Battle Pet Training Stone, which instantly levels any battle pet up to level 25 for 35 polished pet charms. And as I mentioned earlier, I also need the pet to be rare, so I bought another item for 15 polished pet charms, which lets me upgrade the quality of the pet to rare. That's 50 pet charms gone already. Hopefully I won't need to buy any more items, or I might just have to start grinding pet charms too. I then went back to Ferroli, and even with X-Fuse recommendations, it's still only a 33% win rate, so this one's definitely going to be a challenge. And to make things worse, the auto button feature for pet battle scripts also didn't work for this fight, so I had to struggle through reading the turn order, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake. He's dead. Damn it. Feeling re-energized, I went back to Ferroli. Since I was having trouble with RNG for the aquatic fights, I decided to try different types for the achievement. I managed to get the undead, dragonkin, elemental, the mech, magic, and flying fights done. It's just a pain. One of the 3 mobs can spawn in the quarter, and this was a chance to have the mog one. Oh really? Oh god. Oh, we're going to script again? Nope, we're fine all about. That's good. Hey, we did it. Combine that with the humanoid fight I did earlier, and that's 7 out of 10 fights. Done for the Master Tamer. I'm a bit worried at the gold though, as a few of these pets were really expensive on the auction house. I really don't know if that 300k is going to get me to the finish line. I may need to start looking into either leveling pets myself or a new way to make gold. Before logging off, I also made sure to do the Ardenweald Trickster, which is needed for battle in the Shadowlands. Well, after all these pet battles I just did, it now puts me at 46.46% completed in the Shadowlands expansion. I've still got a long way to go with pet battles, especially with the Master Tamer fights, but I'm sure I'll get there in the end. And I think this is where I'll leave this episode of Expansion Locked. If you've watched this video all the way to the end, I just want to say a big massive thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Expansion Locked episodes. Big shout out to my Kick, Twitch subs, and YouTube members who support me every single week. And if you want to watch this channel live, you can on Kick, Twitch, and its fellow channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I just want to say a big massive thank you to you guys watching Expansion Locked. And because of all your support on Twitch, YouTube, and all the other platforms that we make content on, I've now been able to hire a video editor, scriptwriter, and also a thumbnail artist. And because I'm offloading the work to other people, it means I'm able to make other videos. These videos involve collecting videos and another series I'm working on. So just watch out in the next coming months for some extra content. Also, if you want to watch Expansion Locked videos and any other videos on my channel early, I have now changed my YouTube members to get early access to all videos. Not only will YouTube members also get early access, they will also get membership only content, such as reaction videos and also behind the scenes stuff that we're working on. So if you want early access to all my videos and also some behind the scenes content, make sure to become a YouTube member today.